Hello, I'm Katy and today I want to show you how to crochet these lovely stars. They're great for decorating anything you like. In my case, I'll be making a star headband, which I'll share with you soon. The size of your star will depend on the yarn you decide to use. Mine is small, as you can see. It is 5.5 centimeters. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any future tutorials. And if you are already part of this beautiful community, thank you so much and welcome back. To make these stars, I'll be using this yarn called Sinfonia. It's 2 millimeters thick and made of 100% mercerized cotton. I'll be crocheting it with a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook, and I'll also need a tapestry needle and a pair of scissors. Let's get started with the center of the star. We're going to begin with a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your finger, then insert your hook under the yarn, grab the first loop, pull through and chain 2. Now remove the ring from your finger, yarn over and make a double crochet. Insert the hook into the magic ring, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Chain 2, insert the hook into the magic ring and make a single crochet by pulling up a loop, yarning over and pulling through both loops. Then chain 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull the yarn through these 2 loops. Then yarn over and pull through these 2 loops too. We have made a double crochet. Chain 2 and make a single crochet. Continue with this pattern. Chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, single crochet, repeating these steps 5 times in total. When you finish this round, pull this yarn to close the center ring. To complete this round, insert the hook into the center ring, do a slip stitch and another one into the first stitch. Then pull the end yarn to fully close the center ring. This completes the first round, so let's move on to the second one. For the second round, start with chaining 1 into the space between the chains and the double crochet. Make 2 single crochets. 1, 2. Next, yarn over, insert the hook into the double crochet, grab a loop and make a half double crochet by yarning over and pulling through all 3 loops. After this, chain 2 and continue with the opposite side of the first point of the star. Insert the hook between the half double crochet and the single crochet, making 2 single crochets here, 1, 2, then go to the space between the 2 chains and the double crochet and make 2 more single crochets, 1 and 2. To close this first point, insert the hook into the single crochet and make a slip stitch. For the second point of our star, we'll repeat the same pattern. Make 2 single crochets, then yarn over and insert the hook into the top of the double crochet. Grab a loop, make a half double crochet and chain 2. It's done, so insert the hook between the half double crochet and the single crochet. Make 2 single crochets here. Move to the space between the 2 chains and the double crochet and make 2 single crochets more. To finish this point, insert the hook into the single crochet and slip stitch to close the point. Repeat this pattern until you have a total of 5 points, forming a 5-pointed star. If you need to review any steps, feel free to rewind the video to follow along at your own pace. I'm almost finished. For this last point, I've made 2 single crochets, and now I'll insert the hook into the stitch down here to make a slip stitch. Then make another slip stitch into the first single crochet we made. Now turn your project, pull this loop to the back side, chain 1, cut the yarn and pull it tighten. You can hide these ends with a smaller crochet hook or a tapestry needle. I'm using a tapestry needle. Since the end is short, I'll thread the needle after passing it through. Pull the needle through, tighten the thread, and snip off any excess. Finally, shape your star and it's ready. Look how beautiful it turned out. Super easy to make and a perfect way to use leftover yarn scraps from other projects. I hope you enjoyed today's project and feel free to do it. Remember, you can tag me on Instagram so I can see your creations. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye!